Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. Every year, more and more cancer survivors celebrate their birthdays thanks in part to the support of fundraising events from the American Cancer Society. One such event is Cure by Design, a fashion show that celebrates local cancer survivors like Hilton, a two-time cancer survivor who can prove that life can be filled with energy and spirit even after beating cancer. Bringing Hilton to Showcase Richmond is the chairperson of Cure by Design, Mr. Barry Moore, also the general manager of Buick GMC. Welcome to both of you. Barry, what made you decide to bring Hilton on and kind of feature him today?
You know, Matt, it's Cure by Design. We've been talking about it a lot. And I knew Hilton last year. As you can see, he was the cover guy last year. And I think he looked great on there. He's also a local businessman. And I thought to bring him on this show to talk about a little bit of his story, what it's like to be a model, and really to be a business person. He's a great business person here locally. Right. Also get his name out there in the street as a consultant is a good deal.
Let's find out a little bit about Hilton. Now, Hilton, give us a bit of your background.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I'm a two-time cancer survivor and a stem cell transplant recipient as of about 4 years ago. I live here in Richmond. I'm the founder of the Graham Consulting Group. We do political and public affairs consulting, and I live in the Fan with my 4-year-old daughter, Betsy.
And you mentioned you had a certain type of cancer, and how long ago was it that you were first diagnosed?
So when I was 20, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, living here in Richmond, and I was treated with chemo and radiation, and went into remission for 10 years, and about 4 years ago this month, actually, I was diagnosed again with a pretty nasty case of the same thing. Right. And went down to MD Anderson in Houston, Texas to get treated.
Now we're seeing some pictures here, and you are in remission now, is that correct?
I am. I feel like $1 million.
So you're living life to the fullest.
I am.
And
I hope.
Now some people have a misconception that cancer survivors need to live in a bubble after being diagnosed and after, kind of going through the chemotherapy, but that's really not the case.
No, it's really not. I mean, in fact, I think you live your life very differently, but I feel like it's a much more spiritual life. You look at life through a different lens than you did when you haven't, or twice for that matter, when you haven't really looked death in the face. But I appreciate things that I didn't appreciate before. I love a little more, and it's fun to get out of bed every day and see what's next.
Now, as we showed, you were on the cover guy, so to speak.
Yeah, right.
How did you get involved with Cure by Design?
I was approached last year to be a model for this through some friends, and I certainly am glad I did. I had a great time meeting everybody. That was an incredible group of people that did it. Obviously, the cause is just remarkable, and it's fun to see everybody get together in the cancer community because everybody really is working hard to make a change and really find a cure. And
it was a tremendous event last year, a lot of money raised, and all of the models, including yourself, had a great time.
We did. It was a blast. It was a blast.
Barry, talk about this year's event. It's going to be bigger and better. You're kind of really hoping for it.
This is going to be incredible. We have a great committee. I can't tell you all the corporate sponsors right now because I'll forget somebody, so let's not get into that. But I hope Hilton will be sitting there with us. You're going to be there, Matt.
Yep.
It's at the John Marshall. It's September 21st. Do not wait past probably May 15th to get a ticket because there'll be no more. There's only 40 tables. Get your company to buy a table of 10. Come down, hang out with us, get some silent auction gifts. We're going to have another event after the event. It's going to be a lot of fun, Matt.
Now
we're going to celebrate life, and it's American Cancer Society's 100th birthday this year also, which makes it incredible.
So it's going to be a bigger deal, so to speak. And some of the designers of the clothes that the models wear, like Hilton, are right here from Richmond.
It is great to have Evelyn Bagala, again, another year involved, making some beautiful dresses. I think she's making my daughter and my wife one. And then we have Alex Garfield out in New York, of course. We have Anthony make some jeans right here, denim. We're going to learn more about him. Go online and learn more about all the designers that are going to be out there.
All right, here's how you get involved. And again, if you want to find out more, or maybe you want to check out the full line of cars, Buick GMC, 9011 Midlothian Turnpike. Give them a call today, 320-9054, and curebydesign.org.